Hi all, Hipper here. Today I've got a bit of a quirky video for you. If you look here when checking out the opposition, you can see there's actually another player called Hipper on the enemy team. I noticed that and I think, I probably won't see this guy at all in the game, but I make a mental note of it, and I, I, if I can, I would like to see this guy up close. So as usual, we head in full speed, and we try to tease a little bit with the broadside here as soon as we can see some enemies, but nobody's been spotted yet. And as you can see, I have my high explosive loaded, which is a mistake. I always forget to change that if I end my last game on a high explosive note. Then I start again with HE, and I really want to start with AP always, but I forget. So here now we finally have that Hipper inside already, which is great. I want to look at him closer. So here we have a perfect shot at the Miyoko, but we have HE loaded. Luckily we have the reload boost that'll fix our mistake here, so we'll get in a nice citadel before he disappears around the mountain. And then there's no destroyers anywhere close to me, so I'll take the long way around the island here to try to get the rest of the HPs on that Miyoko. And there he is, and he's still sailing his merry way, full broadside. And this time we do have HP loaded, so he won't be making that mistake again, hopefully. So that's one down, and now we can start to cap in peace. There's not really any other imminent threats on this side of the map. So I'll head in to the little opening here and help the battleship cap. So now we're gonna sit here behind the mountain, keeping the Hipper from shooting at us, and at the same time we can still take a few pot shots at the rest of the enemy team. They're so far away, and I have a lot of backup over here, so I'm not really worried they're gonna focus me. And here we are, the cap is ours, so I'll try to head out now around the island, see if I can catch up to that Hipper I saw before. Now I'm counting on that other cruiser behind me to help me defend the battleship, but I don't really know what he's doing. It doesn't seem like he's shooting at anything. It looks like he's just sitting still. And I mean, that's what happens in standard play. So that Richelieu goes down, unfortunately, and yeah, there's not much I can do about it. I don't even have sonar equipped in this game. So yeah, don't know what that cruiser is doing. what have we here? Turpits trying to sneakily get into position to probably rush Cap A at some point, sooner or later. So we'll just annoy him and stop his plan from happening. Now that other cruiser I spawned with seemed to have finally woken up and is actually doing stuff. Perhaps he loaded in late to the game or something, who knows. So between the two of us we got this Alabama and the Turpits in a kind of a tight spot. And really they should just stick around behind those mountains there, but instead they're pushing, and yeah, that's not gonna work out too well. Especially when you have a cruiser on each side. You'll have to give up some kind of broadside, and that won't end well. And there's our hipper friend, and we'll just dodge his first salvo there, and then we'll try to get closer to him to see if we can't torp him. But I'm also wary that I don't want to get into a torp duel with a hipper, because the likely outcome is that just we'll hit each other and we'll both sink. And I'd like to survive this battle here. So instead, I'm gonna go in till I am about 6 kilometers from him, and then I'll use the time when he reloads to turn around. And as soon as I'm the one running away from him, pretty much, then I'll be able to dictate the battle, as I'm pretty sure at this point that I'm much faster than him, and I'm absolutely sure I have a much faster rudder. So I've already been scoping him out here, and he seems like he's very, very slow at turning. So we'll go for that plan. So now we'll turn around, and in the process maybe we'll take a single salvo, but this close it won't do much. He is very good at avoiding torps, this guy. You'll see that later too. It's not bad. So now I'm in the position I want. I'll be able to, if I want to, I'll be able to fire all my guns when I kite, and he'll only be able to fire his front 4. So, barring some kind of nasty surprise, I'll be able to out DPM him, just given enough time. Now, usually if you're kiting like this, you'll lose speed, and the pursuing ship will eventually be able to catch up, and well, probably if I was this guy, I would torp me then. But as I have a full speed build, I'm going 38 knots. I can still kite away and still be able to outrun him. It's really, really useful, especially in situations like this, which is why I actually picked this video here. Like he's caught in a death spiral now. He cannot show me broadside because I'll be able to turn much faster, and I'll be able to citadel him. So really, the only option he has is to reverse. But then, like, he's so low on HP already that I'm gonna win this duel no matter what. Now I almost have him with that last torp salvo there. He's just a little bit lucky there, but whatever. So now I'm pretty much just one salvo away from finishing this guy. And there's some other ships taking shots at him now, so I gotta finish this job pretty quickly. So this time I'll take my time and I'll single fire into his superstructure this time. I want to be absolutely sure I get him. That's it. I mean, that was a really fun duel, and I love when that happens. Well, especially if I'm the lead ship. So yeah, it's a fun little quirky battle that like, there's nothing spectacular or anything like that. It's just it's fun to run into people like that. And if anyone knows this player, please let him know that that was a good battle.